What's going on, guys? CWG here. Welcome to episode 77 on the Vault Hunters SMP. Do you know the boiling point of nitrogen is 77 degrees Kelvin? Interesting. Now, welcome. First of all, I'd like to give a special thanks to all of y'all for 20,000 subscribers. It's crazy how far we've come. Now, we got some special stuff for y'all today. First of all, Stircat's dead. I gotta revive her, apparently. Also, last episode, I was messing around with the auto trader to get ender pearls. So I made a little setup here. I'm gonna move it probably upstairs, but this was just for testing. I put a bunch of emeralds in the barrel, and let's see if, oh yeah, it's been making those ender pearls. You know, it's not a bad system. It's a bit slow, but it'll work. I know I could just make an enderman farm, but you know, that would just be too easy. Now, I did a few vault runs off camera. We managed to get some more poisonous mushrooms and an artifact and an echo ore. You'll love to see it. So the past 3 artifacts we've gotten have been duplicates. So can we get like not unlucky this time? Oh, it's a new one. It's a vault portal. How beautiful. Sweet, so we're up to 8 artifacts now. Only, what, 17 to go? Also, if you look at my favors now, Wendar is still -6, but I did get Idona to 4. So now we're getting the Idona buff, meaning sometimes we're going to get extra strength, and sometimes we're going to get more soul shards. Pretty cool. So in order to celebrate 20k subs, I made this special crystal. It's got treasure, it's got luckier, it's got gilded indestructible, daycare, it's got a whole bunch of crazy stuff. But it also has endless, the rarest of all the modifiers. So we're gonna get plus 10 minutes from that, and another 2.5 minutes from optimistic fast combination. But you gotta remember this vault is locked, so we have to complete the objective or we die. Now, I'm a bit nervous. If this is a scavenger vault, I could be in quite a pickle. Now, can I just throw on the seal of the executioner? Or can I only do that on crystals before you add modifiers? Let's see. Yeah, you can't add the seal of the executioner. Dang it. That makes these seal of executioners, like, useless. Well, we just gotta hope we don't get a scavenger vault then, or we could be in a pickle. So let's go ahead and get straight into the vaults, and this could potentially be pretty dangerous. But what's the worst that could happen? Let's jump in. Alright, we did not get a scavenger vault, luckily. I do have a slowness immunity idol, so that's good. Please, Valaris, don't make there be extra mobs, please. Ah, no, 5 additional mobs spawn around, removes 1 minute, double soul shard drops, and 44% chest rarity. So, it's gonna be like a vault with a bunch of extra gilded chests, but there's also gonna be a lot of extra mobs. And they're giant. Holy cow. As I start to wonder if putting all these negative points into Valara is a good thing, because the extra mobs are starting to get pretty intense, but luckily we have our dudes, you know. Our Eternals should help us out, hopefully. But yeah, look at it. We have 38 minutes of vault time. It's gonna be a very long vault. You love to see it. But you know, as part of the celebration, I've had a lot of people tell me they enjoy the time-lapse music, and they haven't heard the whole thing yet, which I guess is true. So let's like do a time-lapse where we just satisfyingly mine gilded chests, and we play through the entire 3.5 minute time-lapse music. Let's go! Alright, so here we are at the last obelisk with less than 5 minutes left. This vault could be best described as running around trying to loot gilded chests while constantly being smacked in the butt by vault fighters. That's just how it is. That's how Valaris God be, summoning 5 extra mobs around us. That's kind of like, that's worse than crowded, a little bit worse than crowded. Well, once Valaris gets to minus 16, then it's gonna be exciting to see how many mobs there are total. Well, I mean, we can still kill the boss pretty easy. And we're completely out of Eternals, by the way. They all died pretty early on, because I think I forgot to revive some of them. Whoops. That was probably my bad. Usually I use the Eternals to distract the mobs so I could loot chests, but hey. I think we got a pretty good pull from this one. First things first, before I forget, I have to revive all the Eternals. Literally all of them. And there we go. All the Eternals are back to life and can actually help me in the next vault. Next up is gonna be the vault gear. Now, before you guys go in the comments and say it, I have been trying to add vault gear to the dank. As you can see, some of it's in there. The only issue is there's a lot of pre-rolled metadata when it comes to vault gear. So just because you add a helmet doesn't mean it's gonna capture all the helmets. There's a whole bunch of different metadata nerd stuff. Oh yeah, boss crate. I mean, the boss crate's a bit lackluster compared to the other stuff we're about to get. Alright, so now that we have our inventory cleared of vault gear, oh yeah, that's right. There's even more vault gear in the backpack, and we have a ton of stuff we get to add to the blacklist, because since I was constantly being run down by mobs, I was basically mining like a maniac and getting a whole bunch of junk, which is actually kind of a good thing, because that means that these junk items we'll never run into again. Pull out all these different junk items we managed to collect, and we get to add each of them to the blacklist, bringing our blacklist total count up to 503. We're using about half of the full inscription table. Nice. Now, I don't even want to think about how clogged my inventory would have been if we did not have that inscription table. Oh, that would have wasted so much time clearing my inventory. Actually, I think I used one of these boss crates. Is it this one? Oh yeah! Oh sweet, more stuff I get to add to the inscription table. Let's go! I know a lot of people find it satisfying when I add things to this table, and I have to agree. We're never gonna see these items again. And of course, even more vault gear. We're in the process of filling up a full netherite barrel. Oh, okay. We just filled up a full netherite barrel full of vault gear, which means I'm gonna have to roll through it again. I mean, I feel like rolling vault gear, you know, it used to be exciting. What are you gonna get? Now it just feels like a chore. If we didn't get so much of it, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but ugh. But it's okay, at least we got a void orb. Alright, now the moment you've been waiting for. How many vault diamonds did we get? 85 vault diamonds. Dang, we were so close to beating our vault diamond record. Wait a second. Wasn't our previous vault diamond record 79? Or was it 89? I don't remember. Guys, let me know in the comments how much we got from that last one. So we either broke the record or we got very close to it. If we had just a little bit more luck on that vault, I think we could have broken that record. Now we got a whole bunch of skill essence, which is really good because there's some skills I want to unlock. So our vault diamond count is now up to 449. Yes. And it looks like we're going to be able to make over 2 stacks of burgers. We're going to be leveling up. Oh, baby. And I'll never get mad at 37 black opal. I'll take whatever I can get. So we'll start with the skill essence. Let's see how many of these skill shards we can make. 21? Okay. And I think we still have some orb frames left over. Yeah. Oh, we're going to have to make more orb frames. So there we go. Now we got ourselves 3 more skill orbs. Nom, nom, nom. And now it's burger time. CWG mukbang special. Go. Whew, so that brings us up to level 153. Nice. Actually, we got 2 poisonous mushrooms, so we could go gamble a stew, you know? You never know when you're gonna get an omega stew. And here we go. Vault stew. What do we get? It's just a common. Slurp it up. And what's our soul shards looking like? 3,399? Wow. Let's look at the soul shard menu here. Oh, there's a key up for grabs, but dang, 2,300. That's pretty expensive. But then again, a key does cost 4 echo gems. Ooh, this is this tough one. I guess keys also require key pieces, which are pretty rare, so you know what? Why not? Let's do big spending. Let's buy a key. And the key we get is, oh, the Fuzzium, my favorite one with the little bear face. Now we got 2 Fuzzium keys, 1 Rob key, and 1 Hell key. So it's skill point spending time. And what I'm thinking is, since I don't have the boots that give me extra speed anymore, why don't we just upgrade speed manually? Boom. Another level of speed and another 5 skill points. We can completely max this out and have permanent speed 5. I mean, speed 4 is pretty nice. But then again, I guess speed 5 would just be even speedier, huh? So, comment section, should we spend our next skill points in upgrading the Summon Eternal ability? Or should we spend our next skill points in upgrading speed? Let me know in the comments. Or actually, barrier would also be nice because of our notch apples. We could get more absorption hearts. Just let me know in the comments. You guys got this. Oh, mega statues. Oh yeah, Code still has this pile of ores outside his base. What is he doing with them? Well, I made 1 omega statue off camera that gives us netherrack, which we already have netherrack. So I made another one, and hopefully we get a bit luckier with this one. Let's see, we got alabaster, oak leaves, spruce logs! Yes, that's the 1 log that I'm missing. Sweet. Now I think we have all the logs now. Did you guys know the drill? Leave your Minecraft username in the comments below. I'll pick 2 at random to be these omega statues. I remember in Rob's video that the spruce log was voted the 2nd best block in Minecraft, so I'm sure everyone wants to be the spruce log omega. These are potatoes. These are tiny potatoes. And look how cute they are. Oh look, he jumped around. How adorable. So here's what I'm thinking. I got 3 stacks of potatoes. We make 3 stacks of bro-tatoes, or I don't know, tiny potatoes. They make me think of bro-tatoes. And we go just put them around Code space, Fuzzy space, and Rob space. That's right, it's gonna be a 3-way prank. Now I just gotta figure out names for them. I think for the ones we put at Code space, they're gonna be the Cod Boys. For Fuzzy, it's gonna be Fuzzy Wuzzy Was a Bear. Now, if you remember, Rob did that prank where he, like, spawned so many chickens that it, like, crashed the server, so we'll just name the ones we put at Rob's base Chicken. So we'll start off with Code here. It is beautiful mansion, and we're just gonna put the Cod Boys. They're gonna be the new population of the space. Oh, baby. So I'm gonna place some Cod Boys around, and I'll be right back. And there we go. We got a beautiful population of cute little Cod Boys. Look at them. They're all throughout the base. They're even inside of his basement. Yep. Look at those Cod Boys. Next, we got Fuzzy's base here, and we're gonna have Fuzzy Wuzzy Was a Bear in Fuzzy's beautiful Britannia setup, in which you get a good view from the factory. Just look at that beautiful face. Time to run around and put the bro-tatoes down. You'll love to see it. We gotta make sure we get it inside of his immersive engineering house. Make sure it goes into his Britannia setup. Fuzzy, your mana pools are looking a bit low. Seems like you need to do some more Britannia. Gosh, as if the frame rates weren't getting low enough around here. Let's add more stuff. Wait, what does it do? It says, don't talk to me or my son ever again. Wait, what? You could put the potatoes on the potatoes? Wait, what is happening here? Aww, that's so cute. Can you put more? Oh, how high could you stack these guys? Okay, so it looks like you can stack them up to too high. What the heck? Alright, I think Fuzzy's been thoroughly botanied. Time to go to Rob's treehouse. And he's gonna get all his cute little chicken potatoes. Chicken! 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 Do you want some chicken on the beacons? Chicken! Chicken on the trees? Chicken! So we put some chickens on the path? Chicken on the portal? Chicken, 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 chicken! Oh, Rob's got all kinds of nooks and crannies to just put some chickens. Now he'll think twice before his next chicken prank. Ooh, can we put chickens on his pedestals? Chicken on the pedestal. That looks ridiculous. And the final chicken we'll put right against this crafting grid. There we go. Rob has been thoroughly chickened. With that, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. CWG out!